A desperate builder spent millions on crypto. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because this is a sad episode, a sad topic that we're going to discuss about a desperate builder who bought millions of dollars in crypto before the company was wound up. Now, this is, not a healthy sign. And you'd hate to be a subby that is owed significant amounts of money from this builder, knowing they've pissed away millions on crypto. So, Queensland home builder Privium bought $3 million in cryptocurrency before it was wound up. Bugger. Before it went to the wall, a Queensland construction firm spent millions on cryptocurrency and transferred $500,000 to a Christian charity. Now, see the money to the charity, that can be drawn back. That can be determined an unfair payment. Oh, this is terrible. This is a sign of desperation. A Queensland-based construction firm took a $3 million punt on cryptocurrency before it went bust, as well as transferring more than $500,000 to a Christian charity. The Privium group of companies, which chiefly built homes, was placed into liquidation in late December, a month after voluntary administrators were appointed to the failing firm. Liquidators FTI Consulting, in a report released this week, concluded Privium had likely been trading while insolvent since late August. Its collapse left hundreds of homes unfinished and their prospective occupants unsure where to turn. I mean, I didn't even think about that too. People with half-finished bloody homes. And you're waiting for your home to get finished. And these guys have pissed away millions of dollars of your money on crypto. Gambled it, essentially. They've gambled it. This is just gambling. It's At the time of the collapse, Privium chief executive and founder Robert Harder said he was deeply sorry. I understand that this is not the news you want to hear. This will create real difficulties, he said in an email reported by the ABC. Founded in 1999, Privium built homes in Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria under two brands. Privium was the banner for luxury and custom-built homes, while Impact Homes was for properties aimed at investors and first-time buyers. Many of the group's companies were registered to an address in Rochedale, in Brisbane's southern suburbs. The Privium businesses faced difficulty due to the pandemic, particularly the long lockdowns in Victoria, which limited the number of people allowed to work on building sites. Tighter lending conditions also had an impact. However, the administrators said other factors likely led to the downfall of the company. One was an investment of around $3 million in cryptocurrency. Which currency? When did they buy it? Oh no. Privium had acquired Barcard dollars and converted them into a cryptocurrency called coin. Oh shit. This Barcard, I don't get it. It seems like the stupidest bloody thing in the world. I went to a function and they had a networking function, and they had a Barcard there trying to sell their stuff, and you got to pay to join this Barcard thing, and you got to pay real money to join the club to use this stupid Barcard, but you still have to pay Barcard and real money. They don't want their stupid Barcard dollars. And then you use these Barcard dollars with other businesses that were stupid enough to buy these other things. But here's the kicker. You're taxed on them. You're taxed on every Barcard dollar like you would every Australian dollar. So what is the point? The stupidest thing in the world. But people do it. I think they get suckered in and they're trapped because it's the loss fallacy. The sunk cost fallacy. They put so much money in there, they're afraid that they'll lose too much of it if they get away from this stupid thing that's sucking more money and time out of them. So yeah, I don't understand. I think it was originally set up so people could avoid tax, but the ATO has wised up to it. But correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know if you've had a good experience with it. It just makes no sense to me. So founded in 2019, Gold Coast-based Coin is part of the same company as Barcard. So they there you go. Based on our investigations into the nature of Coin, it is evident that it is an extremely illiquid asset with its sales limited to a few $100s each day, the report said. Oh, are you kidding me? Let's look it up. Coin. OIN. Why isn't it's not on Coin Market Cap? You kidding me? It's not even on Coin Market Cap. What the hell is it then? Is it a real crypto? It's Coin Crypto. What is it? Introducing Coin. Is this just the rebranding of their thing? Smart card. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. This is on Block Trade Exchange Limited. Block Trade Exchange Limited. Yeah, but why isn't it on CoinMarketCap if it's a real coin? Is it? Do they own this thing as well? What the hell is this one? That's it. Is this the only one? What's the volume? 24-hour volume. 11 grand. 11 grand. Oh, well, let's go to CoinMarketCap. Let's see volume. Let's okay, so 99th is sell. There you go, 4.5 million. How far down do we need to get on CoinMarketCap? Let's show 100 rows. We'll go to row 2. Go here. Okay. Steppen, 125. Yeah, okay, wait. 1 million. Swissborg, 1.1 million. 146. Okay, let's go a bit deeper. We'll go 600 coins. 2.5. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so the volume of coin is equal to, what is it? Xenios coin, which has a market, sorry, coin is doing less. Remember, this is probably in Australian dollars, I'm assuming. Maybe not. The current spend limit is $125 per day. What is this thing? Hang on, I just had something hit the house. I'll check that later. Maybe a tree fell down. Anyway, we've got flooding and storms again in Queensland. So something fell over. Maybe it's a ladder came off the side. I hope not. So back to this, guys. They put $3 million in this thing. Shit. It's not even a shit coin. It's worse than a shit coin. Anyway. Consequently, releasing this asset is extremely difficult, if not impossible. Administrators went on to state that it was possibly a breach of certain directed duties could have accrued as a consequence of this transaction. So payment to the Christian pastoral charity. So it was just the crypto, if it wasn't just the crypto investment that raised eyebrows. During 2021, 4 payments were made by Privium to a Christian charity called Love Your World, totaling more than $530,000. A special dividend of $50,000 from Privium to Love Your World was also made in 2019. I got to go out there and check that. Hang on. I'm back. We've got a lot of wind and rain right now, so the tarp has come off part of the roof here because we had some damage. And I don't feel like climbing up there and putting it on right now, so I'll just cover all the electronic stuff with some plastic. Should be fine. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, back to this. Now the question is, well, where'd the $3 million come from? Did they take $3 million in coin for services rendered? That'd be a nightmare, because the liquidity of this stuff is insane. Anyway, the listing for Love Your World on the Australian government's charity register states it undertakes pastoral work as a service pastor and subsequently a stewardship pastor to further the local church. The organisation's website no longer appears to function. The address of the charity in the Brisbane suburb of Rochdale is the same as many of the Privium businesses. Oh. The register states one of the directors of the charity is Rachel Harder. The Courier Mail has reported that she is the wife of Privium founder Rob Harder. The newspaper further said that the Harders were members of the Hillsong Church. There is no suggestion Hillsong had any connection to either Privium or the charity. Now, I mean, here's one thing with regards to, well, Hillsong and the whole prosperity gospel. I have a real issue with that from a Christian and theological perspective. It's very worldly, let's just say. It's very worldly, and biblically, Jesus was tempted with worldly goods and worldly possessions. And he could, well, of course he could deny that. But us as men, we often succumb to that. So I don't understand how people can accept this prosperity gospel. Hardship and challenges are a part of life. It's not a bloody fairy world when you're down here, and a Christian. So, yeah, that's probably a different topic for another video. But this seems really dodgy. Maybe it's all legit. I doubt it. I mean, it's a payment they'll be able to reverse. The administrators have said the transaction to Love Your World could constitute potential breach of directors' duties. The report also found 3 payments from an entity called Open Gold to Privium totaling $20 million were made on the 29th of June 2020. On the same day, an identical amount was paid out to an organization called The Promise. Mr. Harder had told the administrators that the transaction was to raise capital and develop a digital unit trust called Open Gold. The administrators said they had sought further clarification about these transactions, as so far the explanation was inadequate. The report said at this stage it was unlikely there were sufficient funds left in the company to pay a dividend to priority or unsecured creditors. The report recommended investigations continue into Privium. News.com had contacted Ms. Harder for comment. The Courier Mail attempted to contact Mr. Harder, but was unsuccessful. There you go, everyone. Well, this just sounds dodgy. Let's have a talk about this. You'd have to be pretty pissed off if you were a subby who weren't paid by this lot, or you have a house that isn't finished. And if they're a member of Hillsong, if they're Christians, you shouldn't be doing this shit, should you? You really shouldn't. But then again, church is usually full of sinners anyway. That's how it is. It's no different to anywhere else in the world. But, yeah, this seems really, really messy. And I guess if you're working for people like this, you need to make sure you have a diversity of income streams, a diversity of clients. You don't have all your eggs in one basket, because it could be getting turned into some Barcard rip-off coin with less liquidity than number 500 on bloody crypto coin market cap, that you can only spend $125 a day. I don't get it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one in the comments down below. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I create here, there are a few ways you can help out. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon, sign up for SelfWealth or Stake, or use our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. And I'll see you all in the next episode of HeiseSays. 11 grand a day. Yeah. Not a very liquid asset, eh? I wouldn't even call it a cryptocurrency, really. It's using crypto tech